I'm a fireball. Hello. Hello. So over it. So over it. Literally don't even remember what happened.
Hello. Super duper happy to see you. Hello.
Right back at you, EG. Hello. Yeah, my bad for being late. Like five minutes late. Not even 5 minutes, actually. Now I think about it. I was seeing the Feels Late Mans on the offline, okay? Guys, I read she's late, so she probably won't stream today. 5 minutes.
Great outfit. Looking very good today. I bet you get some more compliments.
Compliments. Hello. Welcome to Pyro Browser Ashy Soul. Thank you.
Happy.
For the 32 months.
Emoji.
Holy moly.
Smiley face emoji. Smiley face emoji.
Smiley face emoji. Thank you. Welcome. Hold on. Okay, right. Speed run. I'm going to say
Missed
every
you,
single
Lydia,
person's name,
Anita
okay?
Wave.
I'm going to say every single one of your names. Okay, ready? Pika! Hello!
Lydia losing memory, like a true Gen's kitchen disaster.
And what makes you say that? Hello, Sue, Benny, Laz, 2B, ASV, welcome Jeff, Moose, Mac, Siax, Lewis, Norse, Tom, Grizzly, Golden, Ginger, Craig, God, Anthony. So I'm getting really
Hello,
aggressive
Lydia.
with
Nice
the
to see you.
I'm getting really aggressive with the whams because I'm concentrating. Zoltan!
Oh my gosh, I found my next victim.
And Shai, thank you for the
Sunday
30
stream.
months.
Poggies.
Tier 3. Thank you. Thank you. I know Sunday is like my least streamed day of the week. No, you know why it's my least streamed day of the week? Okay, because I try to stream on weekends, right?
Let's go. Oh. It's Lydia's Strim.
And because I try to stream on weekends, okay, I normally do a long stream on Saturday, and then I get really dead after a long stream on Saturday. So this is a very rare Sunday stream because we didn't stream Saturday.
Good evening, Miss Lydia Happy.
And good evening, Christian. Good evening. Thank you.
You say you remember to say everyone's name, but you forgot mine. Pointless.
Oh. I didn't say remember.
Hi Lydia, how are you today?
I just...
Smiley face emoji,
okay,
waving
you know
hand
what? Fine.
emoji.
Okay, I'm continuing with the names. I'm good. Thank you, Shy. I'm continuing. Everyone's name who I haven't said, let me know now, okay? August, welcome Michael, Golden, Comic, welcome Ventus, welcome Noob, DV, Tati, Fortnite, Movie, WV, Jaw, thank you, a nerd, thank you.
Hey Lydia, hope you had a great day today.
Thank you very much. Okay, guys, no, today is the best day ever, okay? Because today is the first day of a new leaf. Today is the first day of the new leaf, where from now on, we never... To be fair, we didn't come last. We came 5th. That's not last. I literally said I will be happy with anything but last, and we didn't come last. We came 5th. Now, did I go to sleep at 1 a.m. after the Marvel Rivals tournament? No. 2 a.m.? No.
Lydia,
3 a.m.
you're looking so gorgeous.
No.
Love Lulu.
Leave. 4 a.m. No. 5 a.m. No. 6 a.m. No. 7 a.m. No. Thank you very much, my little Ventus. Wait, come here. Abu. I love you, Ventus. Thank you for the 10. Appreciate very much. No, and I didn't.
XQC/Sweet Anita 1.
I know.
At least someone
I
you
know.
like won even though you didn't. Sage Bob. How many League games did you play?
Sweet Anita's my op chat. I changed my mind. Okay? I love her, but she's my op now. Okay, she is my op. No. You know what I said? Okay, I said I wanna prove them wrong, okay? And I wanna beat XQC, and that didn't happen.
The best thing
this
about
time.
finishing 5th, you're taking home $1.67 KWW.
Yes, true. There is prizes for last place. That is true. I don't know when that's gonna be paid out, probably in like 8 months' time. But in 8 months' time, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, fuck. Guys, the trauma of the tournament is gonna be over. And I'm gonna have forgotten what happened, and then I'm gonna see that in my bank account. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be living in a different country, in a different phase of life, and I'm gonna be like, fuck. All that hard work and Marvel Rivals paid off. But at that time, I will also be a Grandmaster player. So I will have moved on from the situation. Yes. But anyways, chat. Yeah, no, we're still on a new leaf today.
Soon you will be living in America, and you will truly be able to flex your Kentucky colonial muscles.
Oh my gosh, flights are booked, hotel is booked. Chat, I booked
also,
everything.
It's your last Sunday in the UK realization.
I know. I booked everything, and yeah, it's like really actually happening. Crazy. Make sure they don't see me. Thank you. Wow, with the heater. Hey, wow, thank you.
WW, you're winning. We'll buy 1 can of Coke and 5 McDonald's fries. Pog.
Pog. Should I spend the entire last place prize winnings on McDonald's? Yeah. McDonald's
Here's
in
to
America.
the penultimate UK stream WW. For now, Lydia of Happy.
Penultimate. Wait, that's jinxing that I'm not going to stream until my birthday.
Europe will miss you.
I don't know. You're not. What do you mean? Oh yeah, I did say that I wasn't. Okay, I said that I wasn't, but I also said that I was going to stream on Saturday. Which, to be fair, was a really irresponsible thing to say. Lucky.
Your bestie, sit down by the fire. Your bestie says you want parties, so can make this place go.
Hey, mama, thank you.
Fellow
Thank
US
you.
viewer, you know what we should do
Appreciate it,
before
Lucky.
Lydia comes to America. We leave WW.
What? No, that's not. What do you mean? Okay, imagine if I show up and there's no one in the whole of America. That would be. That would be real sad, but let's just say.
I have a request. First
Yes.
thing, when you get to America, get McDonald's and get chips. Oh wait, now you have to call them French fries. WWW.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that. That is not happening. You know why?
Hi.
Hi, Melv. How you doing? Thank you very, very, very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. You know why I can't do that? Okay, because I have to try McDonald's with you guys. Oh wait, I've already done that actually. I feel like that was kind of anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie. You know why? It's because I had to act cool for the camera. Also, a lot of people were spamming sound alerts at like a gazillion decibels in the McDonald's, so I was a bit distracted about other people watching me. Not gonna name any names, let's just say. But yeah, no, I need to eat at McDonald's in the comfort of my hotel room, which I'm probably gonna be streaming in. I need to eat it in the comfort of my hotel room. And then I will give you my unbiased opinion. Honestly, I feel like it tasted very similar to English McDonald's, but it was like way more salty. Like way more. Everything in America is just like the same as England, but 20 times more salt. And when I go back to England as well, like I craved sugar so gosh darn much. So yeah. Also, you know the reason I was 5 minutes late? My bad. I was putting my wheat bran spermidine in my kale smoothie. I had to check off everything on my to-do list, and I forgot to put my wheat bran spermidine in my kale smoothie. So a girl's got to be healthy. Salt and sugar? No, like a gazillion times more. I don't know why. Like why is it that Americans put so much salt and sugar in their food? Honestly, kind of make it taste better, so I'm not really complaining. But like, why is it that like Americans just like crave that more? So
Will
then
Anna
they put
be
it
coming
more
with
in.
you to America? Hashtag feed Anna.
Bro, what do you mean? She's a proper adult with a job. Okay, I can't kidnap her. I would very much like to kidnap her. That would be really cool. But I cannot kidnap Anna and stuff her in my suitcase and force her to come to America with me. Okay. Okay.
Will you be catching
If
up
you would like
with
to pick
W.
karaoke.
Bree, the best agent of all people shy?
No, because she doesn't live in she lives in Texas. However, she might be coming to visit me at some point, which is crazy because I think that means that like I have enough room, so she might want to stay with me. I mean, she might not want to stay with me, but she might want to stay with me because I'm 99% sure the place I'm
Someone
moving
told
into
me
has
you're
enough
gonna
room.
put Bunny and Chubby Chew on the cargo on the plane. Scared?
Yes. Wait, hold on. What cargo? Checked luggage? Okay, guys, I can't bring Chubby Chew and Bunny in my hand luggage. Okay, I can't. Okay, that's so important to me. Okay, but guys, I have my graphics card that needs to go in my hand luggage. Okay,
If Americans put a lot of salt in their food, you might be an
Yes.
American. You were pretty salty after the tournament when they cooked your
It's fine. It's fine. I don't even care. You know what? You want a reaction, so I'm not gonna give you one. I mean, I am the monkey. I am the monkey in the situation. You can't face me. Ignore the growl. You can't faze me. Okay? Okay. I didn't. It was, first of all, that wasn't a growl. Okay? That's not what my growl sounds like. Not that I'm going to demonstrate what my growl sounds like, but that's not what my growl sounds like. Second of all, just pretend I didn't do that. Okay? Mouth more open than the lion's. Okay, that just means I'm expressive with my words. You know what? Okay, I'm just gonna do the karaoke. You want a reaction, so I shan't give you one. Guys, we're not in that phase of life anymore. We're not in that phase of life that I was in last stream, okay? We're in the phase of life where we never, ever come anything but first in the Marvel Rivals tournament ever again, okay?
If an infinite number of monkeys play an infinite number of Marvel Rivals games, will Lydia still come last in her category?
Guys, thank you for the 5. Thank you. I came into the stream with a new leaf. Okay, as I have said many times now, I'm not the same person as when you saw me last. Also, sorry, side note, look how big my arm looks right here. Okay, let me just flex for that. Okay. As I was saying, okay? Try not to look at the massive bulge, okay? As I was saying, ow, my arm's aching. Okay, sorry, no, you know what, let me just do the karaoke. Okay, right. What do you mean AO? Because I said bulge? Arm bulge. Of which I have one on each side. Okay, that makes it sound more. Okay, you know what? Don't worry. Don't worry. And Sylvie, thank you.
When you play for fun, last place is still ahead of all those who didn't play. Whoa, put those guns away.
Okay, first of all, I didn't come last
To be
place.
fair,
Just
monkeys also aren't good at video games because they don't have opposable thumbs, so guess you have an excuse. We should get Lydia a Viagra sponsor, because she has no issues coming last.
Just one more time. Last time I'm saying this. First of all, we didn't come last. Oh my gosh. We didn't come last. How many games did we win versus lose? I think we won 3, lost 4. We won 3, lost 5. That's not last. Let's shush. No one asked, okay? That was a rhetorical question. That was literally a rhetorical question, okay? And I'm saying, no, we didn't. We won 3, lost 5, okay? No. Yeah, I don't know. That's not last place material. It's not. For us to have come last, okay, I feel like it would have been more of the vibes that we, won none. Or maybe possibly 1. We won more than 1, okay? Anyways. Today we are playing a League of Legends song called Sacrifice. And when I say playing, I mean singing along. Right? Oh, sorry, it was on mute. What's in your heart? What's left to give? When everything's broken, chasing the wind. Under those scars. Guys, I don't know the song. What do you mean my ears? I'm basically talking. Right, okay, hold on. Let me just sacrifice. Okay, this is how it's supposed to sound. Give me 1 sec. Okay, this is how it, just for reference. Okay, maybe I should put more effort in, you know. Similar? Okay, no, I think I've got the vibes now. Okay, I've got the vibes. Guys, she's got auto-tune. No, it's not the same. We would sound the same. She's just got like special effects and stuff. This does like if those words just came out her voice, it wouldn't like sound like that. What's in your heart? What's left to give? When everything's broken, chasing the wind. Literally same. Under those scars, the lion within. Stay in the moment, and history lasts. Yeah, because you wrote it. Make your whole life worth the sacrifice. Every scream you cry worth the blood you've given to bathe the flood of life. Would you sacrifice it all? Oh, it will till your name. What? Oh, would you sacrifice it all? Oh, would you sacrifice it all? Fables, the ground below your feet, the heroes you worship, and the legends you read. There's only one step below eternity. This is epic, no? History lost because you walk it. Make your whole life a sacrifice. Every scream they cry worth the blood you've given to bathe in floodlights. Would you sacrifice it all? Oh, it all till you know your name. Got the lyrics right. You sacrifice it all. Oh, would you sacrifice it all? 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 Oh, oh, till they know your name. Oh, would you sacrifice it all? Oh, would you sacrifice it all? Oh, would you sacrifice it all? Oh, it all till they know your name. Epic or nah? Guys, I've never heard that song in my life. I got so into that. That was actually such a good song.
I believe you, Lydia. You are literally a different person every time you wake
Bro,
up.
what do you mean? Wait, that was epic and Saturday! Thank you for the gifted. Maybe refund the channel points.
Lydia, you did really good Huggies. It was a great tournament people love, and in my eyes it was the dream team. You ever seen that documentary series on Amazon, All or Nothing? It describes Lydia's tournament history.
Oh my
Lost
God.
them all, 1-0.
Yeah, do you know what? Just keep
Sacrifice
on
it all
roasting
before
me.
the queen.
Just
Venus
keep on-
Heart, Alina Dink, Alina Dink, Alina
You know what?
Dink,
Keep going,
Alina
guys.
Dink.
I'm enjoying being bullied.
What a
Just
wonderful voice.
Just keep on going. It's fine. And like it. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Sheesh, love the vocals, making it look easy. Hee hee.
Nah. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. I think I've like found it. Okay, I think I've like found a
So
hack,
would you
right?
sacrifice it all?
Depends what for. Not for another Marvel
On
Rivals
second
tournament.
thought, with that singing voice, maybe you should not come to America.
Flights
Oh.
booked, buddy. Flights booked, buddy. Flights booked. You lacked the auto
Great
tune.
signing. Lydia again rocks like a waterfall.
Guys, that was auto tune. You just have to believe. Like you could hear the auto tune in the song.
Haters are just jealous they never get
Thanks,
invited
lad.
anywhere.
Yeah. Oh,
Sacrificing
roasted!
it all is another way of
roasted!
saying she's a 10 out of 10, but you have to go vegan based. I would
Right.
never roast you, I mean it. We love Lydia, you are the best people, Rose.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks. I was listening to your rendition in my Grandmaster
Was
promos.
that Adele I heard? It sounded like
I
Adele.
went straight to Iron.
Are you related?
Okay, no, it didn't sound like Adele because you know the difference. Okay, hear me out, guys. I think I've sussed it. Like kind of like NPC. How do I say this without sounding mean? You know, like kind of like NPC, like songs. You know the ones I mean, like the girly voice, but like hella auto tune, like that kind of vibe, right? Bro, they're actually so fun to sing. They're actually hella fun because it's like you put like loads of. It's hard to explain. I'm sorry, thank you. I wanna, hey mama, thank you.
Your team did well in the tourney. I can tell the level of concentration
yes.
you put yourself through was
Very
evident.
good, yes.
Your dedication is what makes you special.
I was no, I went so
I totally
mute.
like
I went
roasting you,
completely
Lydia, but
mute.
cannot do so because
Thank
that
you
was very
much.
good singing.
Oh, really? Do you promise? Do you swear on your
For
life?
American Idol 2027 auditions,
Do you
will
swear on
need
your
to
life
wait
it was
until
good?
mid to late 2026, as auditions typically happen the summer before the season airs.
Right, yeah,
Sorry,
American
Lydia, this
Idol.
is the
Do you
flight
think I have a
organizer.
chance?
We will have to cancel your flight for your bad singing.
No. I call it Capachungus. Okay, thank you very much. I want an email. Okay, I want a confirmation email. Okay, and you know what? I'm gonna sue. Now what? Okay, you give me your email. I'm gonna sue you. Okay, for canceling my flight. Okay, this is discrimination against bad singers. Sorry, actually, no. Why am I calling myself a bad singer? I mean, it's discrimination against. What you know what? I'm gonna talk to my lawyer, okay, until I get my wording right? Until then, I shan't be talking about it on stream, okay? What is this? Hang on, it's loading. Oh, when
Suing
you think
everyone
you're having
for everything and anything. Very American.
Yes, yeah, I'm already getting in the culture. Is my Lord WV? If he says yes, then yes. When you think you're having a bad day, why would you send me a when you think you're having a bad day after listening to my karaoke? Okay, guys, we need to end the bullying, okay? I'm not stuttering. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right, okay. The next person to insult me gets a 1 hour timeout. Chat, the next person who says anything bad gets a 1 hour timeout. Salty cause honest, is that bad enough? You can't volunteer, that's not even... Is that a chat? Honestly, nah. You guys are literally, you're all talk, no bite. You're all talk, no bite, okay? as soon as I said that, no one even said anything bad because no one actually
Last
wants me
days
timed
of
out.
living in the UK. How are you holding up? Are you ready for this new chapter in your life? I know we are ready to experience it with you.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Lydia
ready.
is
I was ready like
beautiful.
3.5 years ago. This is a very, 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 very long awaited thing. Yes, I'm ready. Well, to be fair, I haven't packed. Okay, I'm gonna pack after my birthday. Am I giving myself a few hours to pack again? Yes. But, okay, no, I've started doing everything. Okay, you know what I've done? I've gone through all of my cupboards and I've gone through and everything I'm not taking, I've like put in bags. So there's like bags everywhere, right? I put in bags, okay, to like give away to like a charity shop or something, right?
I would want to
So
time out
I've-
Lydia, but that's last year, new me, peepo blush.
Yes it is. And you don't want a timeout, okay? I know no one actually wants a timeout because no one actually said anything bad, okay? They were just saying, oh, I want to be timed out, but you don't want to be timed out because otherwise you would have said something bad. Thoughts? Okay, sorry. Yeah, I've gone through everything, okay? And I've put the stuff in bags that I'm going to give away. So when it comes round to packing, all I've really got to do is shove the stuff that is like in my cupboards and in my wardrobes into 5 suitcases. 5. Yes, 5. So this is gonna be a little bit of a scuff trip, not gonna lie.
Enjoy these salty bits. I
Thank
just found out you
Tony.
can give out salty bits.
What?
Less
Wait,
than
what's
3.
what's the salty bit term? How many arms do I have? Okay, this is my plan. I just really, 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 really hope that
Oh my
at
gosh,
the
chat, I
airport
found
there's
my
like,
next
you know,
victim.
there's like trolleys either
32
side. I
months
need
with
them.
the best streamer happy.
Thank you,
Peepo Shy, can I please say Huggies or Lydia of Hug again? Peepo Rose.
Yes, no, you're not allowed. Yes, you can. Thank you. Someone might help you? No, because how do I know they're like a trustworthy person to help, chat? How do I know that they're a trustworthy person, okay, and they don't want to steal my bags? Not that there's anything of any value in my suitcases, but it's valuable to me. So to be fair, my graphics card is gonna be in my hand luggage, but I'm gonna try really hard to get trolleys on either side of the airport, and I'm just gonna put everything in the trolley, and maybe I'll ask the Uber driver who's like taking me to and from the airport to like help me unload and stuff. Because you know sometimes like they're like, you know, like I don't know if anyone's experienced this, but like, you know, when you have an Uber driver and like you're like struggling with your bags, and then they like just like sit and, you know, there's like a mirror at the front, they like open the boot for you and then they just sit there watching as you struggle to put it in. Not that you guys would, because you're extreme giga chads and you would never struggle to put a bag in. But I have had multiple Uber drivers before who have just like kind of sat there and watched as I can't get my bag on the back seat. But
Is there anything you really want to do before leaving the UK? One last din with Gordo or Floofy?
maybe.
Lydia Base a life hack to condense
I'm a
your
bit stressed,
suitcase,
I'm
all
not
the
gonna lie.
wardrobe you have, just wear them all at once, you'll save plenty of suitcases.
Condense. Oh my gosh, no. Oh my
Offer
gosh,
him
you
a
know what I
good
want to
tip if
do?
he helps you.
You know what I want to do? Offer him a good tip. Oh, 1,000%. I'll tip him. Guys.
Wow, 10 out of 10.
Is this a good
drip.
idea? Oh, thank you. Do you mean it? Hold on. Was that sarcastic?
Did you hear about the new thing where you can mail stuff from one place to another?
No, did you know? Oh my gosh, you know what's so crazy? I never would have thought. It is cheaper to have something in luggage than it is to ship. Like, it's way more expensive to ship stuff. So I feel like I can definitely fit this in 5 suitcases. So I have got an allowance of bringing my life belongings in 5 suitcases. Yeah, I know. I 1,000% would have thought it would have been easier to ship, but or like cheaper to ship, but it's not. So I'm gonna do it. But oh my gosh. Okay, yeah or nah? I'm gonna vacuum pack all of my clothes. Like everything that I can possibly vacuum pack, I'm gonna try and vacuum pack. I don't really know how to. I'm thinking I'm just gonna buy like a vacuum packer on Amazon or something, which means that Bunny and Chubby Chew are gonna be vacuum packed. If anyone has any problems with that, please speak up now. Yeah, my bad, but yeah, that's what's gonna that's what's gonna happen. Sorry. But they'll be fine. It's like a little fun experiment to see how small and tiny and cute they can get. So I'm not gonna vacuum pack you next, but thanks for the offer. I object. Oh yeah,
Hi
my
Lydia,
bad.
love the dress.
Thank you. After that singing, don't come near the states of Kansas, or
Will
you
you
will
take
become a
Piker to
campfire
the
story.
US?
I will become. No, he's still in my dad's loft. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. Guys, I can't just ask. Well, it just every time I'm around, I just don't want to hassle my dad because it's going to be like half an hour. And you know, he broke his
Don't
leg going
worry,
in the
it's
loft
not
once.
the first time Chubby Chew was vacuum packed pain.
Crazy. He broke his leg going in the loft once. Like his leg got stuck in the ceiling. Okay, to be fair, he says he broke his leg, right? However, he never went to hospital. So, because I was like, oh, how do you know you broke your leg? He was like, well, because it was wonky. I was like, why didn't you go to hospital? He was like, oh, I just didn't have time and stuff. I was a young kid, so I don't really remember. So I don't want to cap and lie and say he broke his leg if he didn't. But he claims that he's broke his leg. And I wouldn't dispute my father. So he broke his leg is what I'm trying to say. Don't worry, it's not the first.
You're not gonna take me,
Chubby Chew was in
Piker
a
to America? Sage Bob. In telling Bree.
Well, Chubby, you know what? Wait, hold on. Guys, only OGs even remember Pika. Pika was 2.5 years ago. I got Pika 3.5 years ago. He was with us for a year. And then when I went to Australia, which was exactly pretty much 2 years ago to this day, then my dad put some of my stuff that I left at my flat in my loft. And that stuff is still remaining in the loft. But they're not going to do that this time. So I'm going to be giving away everything that I can't take, which is a lot of stuff that I feel like no one's going to want. Because, and so no, thank you.
That is a lovely dress.
Oh, thank
Reminds
you.
me of Tuscany in Italy.
Tuscany. I've never been to Tuscany before, but thank you very much. Which is a lot of silly stuff, like stuff my bubble machine. Because the majority of the things I have, they're Strim things, like my bubble machine, my popcorn, my big popcorn holders, just stuff I've got for Strim.
Does that mean there will be classic Lydia items in thrift shops
Yes.
all over the UK, Peepo Shy?
Yes, there will. We'll probably all into one charity shop, but still, yes. Angela, thank you.
Hi at Lydia Violet Gorgeous. How is the most gorgeous and beautiful lady doing today?
I don't know how the most gorgeous and beautiful lady's doing today. I don't know.
Hi Lydia, and how are you?
I'm doing really good, thank you. How are you? No, you can't have my socks. I am not giving away. Oh, sorry, I accidentally pinned that. I'm not going
Dibs on
to be
Lydia's
giving my
cable
socks.
ball.
I'm bringing them. Well, most of the stuff. Oh shoot, I still have to do that. And thank you very much. Thank you, Beast. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys. Yeah. So, one thing. One thing I still have to do is sort out this. Because obviously I cannot, there's silly stuff in here as well, an alarm clock. Wait, hold on, that brown thing, where did it go? It was literally just here. This, I have things alarm clocks that I bought off Amazon, but that I didn't understand the instructions, so I couldn't set it up. Honestly, a lot of the stuff in my flat is stuff like that. Yeah, hopefully someone in the charity shop is a smart instruction
So
person.
the cable
so they
ball
can
is
set
why
us
you need
stuff
2
up.
days off stream. Honestly, makes sense.
No, okay, it's everything. But this is unironically probably gonna take me 3 or 4 hours. So instead I'm going that's broken. How is it broken? I never even used it. So I'm gonna go through this, and it's gonna be half the size when I'm done. And then, bro, I'm not auctioning
Can we have an
off.
auction for the cable ball?
Oh my-
Asking for a friend.
I am not auctioning off
The cable management is an allergy of everything about Lydia. Will you take it to the USA too?
So half of it. I'm going to take half of it, and I'm not even going to try and not make another capable in the US. It's going to happen. So, and Phil, thank you very much. It's going to happen.
Just bag it and sell it by the pound lol.
I need some of these cables are important cables. Honestly, I don't really know what any of them do, but I feel like I remember each time I moved before, there were so many cables that I forgot to bring, and as a result, I had to. Oh my gosh. Number one, rank one, best thing in the whole of life in America is next day, if not same day delivery.
With a little work, you can make the cable ball into a chandelier.
Oh my god, it's so friggin' good. It's like life changing. Like, I feel like some things in life, you don't understand what you're missing until it's gone. Like, you don't appreciate some things until they're gone. And Australia, they don't have next day delivery at Amazon. It just makes life so friggin' hard. Because all the cables that I forgot to bring, I had to wait like 4 or 5 days for them to show up before I could start streaming. It's so...
Can we action the Vino sign in back? I'll offer 12 for that. How do people live
back in the day? Can we action the Vino sign? When you want
Show
the
up
Vino
500
sign.
holy memory mountains, Batman. It's a cluster of chords. Those fiends mean to waste our time detangling this dastardly deed.
Yeah. Dastardly deed. Yes, no man. If only I could understand your very big words in big English, then yes. But guys, I have to untangle it to get the cables that I need out. And I still know I'm going to forget so many cables. With a little work, you can make that cable ball into a chandelier. Isn't the whole point of a chandelier that it's going to light up? If my cable ball lights up, then we have a big problem, okay? And I'm probably going to need to run away really quickly. Also, chat, you frozen. Or just no one's speaking, but I'm just going to be the copium optimist and say that you're frozen. Yeah. Well, should I sing you a song while you're gone? Hello. Test. Hello. Oh yeah, as I was saying, if the cable ball lit up like a chandelier, then I would run away, and I would. I think we would probably have different problems, bigger problems. Is
If
what
they're
I'm
that
trying
important,
to say. Yeah.
why are they in a ball? That's like a mother would talk about her kids which are important to her, but she neglects them.
Bro, my cables are important, okay? I'm not saying that they're as important as children. I'm saying they're important as in they, you know, I would like to keep them, okay? I would like to not throw them away. Obviously, I would like to not throw away my future children as well, but like to a more so extent, I would rather throw away a cable. What am I even on about? Okay, sorry, holy yap sesh today. I did say it was going to be a yap sesh. Moving swiftly onwards. Oh, okay, hold on. I have an announcement.
Hopefully this doesn't happen in the USWW.
I have an announcement. It will absolutely it's happened every single place I've been, okay? And I've decided that I'm not even going to try and have it not happen. I don't know how everyone doesn't have a cable ball. Doesn't make any sense. I have a drawer cupboard thing for my cables, okay? And in that, I put them in and I take it out and they all come out together in one big ball and I tidy. Okay. I have an announcement. So.
Holy jousting jock straps, Batman. We fell for it. We were here detangling their dastardly deed while they were sacking our sordid stream.
Nova, that's too much for my brain, bro. I don't know what that means. Okay, hold on. Let me do the comrades.
We all know that we are here for epic libby yap. No disclaimers need WW.
Thanks, Velocity. Thanks. Comrades! I would like to make a wager. I would like to make a wager. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if wager's the right word. Okay. Now, I have been degenerating a bit. I've been degenerating a little bit recently, okay? I've been a little degenerate, okay? And I need to hold myself accountable for that, you know, because there's no one else to hold me accountable for it. So, I have made a deal with myself. I sat by myself and I thought, you know, I was writing in my diary, okay? About how to motivate myself to go to bed at 8 a.m. Yeah, my bad. I went to, yeah, that happened. Okay, now, it might have been because, you know what? I'm not going to talk about why I went to bed at 8 a.m., okay? I'm not going to talk about it. Those who know, those who remember last stream, if you weren't there last stream, you don't need to know. You don't need to know, okay? However, from this point forward, unless I say otherwise, but for the foreseeable future, okay? If I... You know, see, I was like not going to tell you guys this, but then I feel like it's just a bit random if I just do it. Okay. You know what? I'm actually not going to say. I will sometimes randomly be gifting 100 subs to you guys. If I randomly do that, okay, how is this tax evading, bro? If I randomly do that, okay, then don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. It's just a thing that I would do. What do you mean? Cartel money laundering. How does that work? Okay, obviously in full guys, subs are half price for me. So it's not money laundering. I'm giving 30% of the what do you mean what? What do you mean what? Guys, if I gift subs, it doesn't cost me $5 to gift a sub. You get that, right?
My bad, I didn't understand why you want to give us 100 subs randomly.
You understand? Oh, wait, not right now. But I'm just saying, it would just happen randomly, but it's not cartel drug money. It's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a punishment. Well, it's, what do you mean, surely? Guys, how does that work? This is not cleaning money. Well, okay, I'm not a dodgy fella.
Chat.
Okay, I'm not a dodgy fella. No, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'll just be at random times. Possibly offline. Be an offline chat if you would like to get gifted.
I'm already subbed up with my sub renews tomorrow. Sage Bob. Should I cancel my subscription so I can have a free from you?
No, because it's going to go to... The likelihood is you're nearly definitely not going to get one. It's not... I can't do 100 individually, okay? So, no. Also, I'm not going to be gifting to... You know what? Don't worry. Forget I ever said anything, okay? Forget I ever said anything. But when it happens, okay? When it happens, just know that it's not cartel drug money, okay? And don't be alarmed, okay? I wanted 100 all for myself. Right. How money is laundered? Bro, why are you sending me the... Okay. How money is laundered? Okay, chat. You can make the analysis when you so please.
To go faster, you can just give 1,000 subs.
That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Okay. How money is laundered? Dirty money is acquired. Okay, first of all, where am I getting this dirty money from? What are you accusing me of doing right now? Okay. 2, placement. Funds enter the legal financial system. Step number 2. Wait, hold on. I swear I just said that. Step number 2. Dirty money is separated from its source. Step number 3, integration. Hold on. Let me unscuff. Okay. Integration. Money re-enters the
Strimmer
economy.
says she have so many followers it's highly unlikely anyone will get a sub, so don't even dream of it, lol.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Okay, I'm saying it's okay. You know what? Don't worry. Forget I ever said anything. Forget I ever said anything. Okay. From money laundering to not feeding Anna. Guys, do 1K spins instead. But that means
I prefer
no
my
one
war
gets
reconstruction
subs.
system.
What does that mean? Doesn't Twitch take all discounts off the total getting paid except for September? I don't know, bro. I have no, probably. Well, that seems like a fair enough thing to do, right? If people pay less money for subs, then you probably just get a percentage, I think. Like, for example, if someone in like Russia or the Middle East gifts a sub, then you'll get a 5th of if someone in like America gifts a sub, which is crazy because it's like you're paying for the sub, you know, like as a I don't care, like it doesn't matter. I don't look at my monetization whatever thing. I don't look at that page, so I don't really know. But like, bro, you literally
I'll contribute to your money laundering people blush
for a 5th of the money, which is crazy. We get a 5th in Russia. I think it's $1 in Russia, and then I think England might be the most expensive country for subs. I think it's 6. Wait, hold on. It's £5 in England. It's $6 in America, which is less than £5. So I think maybe England or Australia is the most expensive, but yeah, which is crazy. And did you know
Don't
it's
forget
illegal?
to hug your parents before you leave. They're going to miss you more than you know.
They're not gonna miss me, bro. They literally guys. You know whose idea it was for me to first go to America? My dad's. Since day one. So yeah.
So, with your recent tournament success, what did we learn?
Success.
Drink a Red Bull at the end of the tournament to stay awake until 8 AM for no reason.
Thanks, Captain. Well, guys, I'm not drinking Red Bull ever again. Actually, I don't want to say that, okay? Because when I say stuff like that, oh my sonar! Sonar.
Hashtag feed Anna.
Sonar?
Do you think Gordo will ever come to the US to visit?
No. Maybe if I can drag him out, but realistically, I don't think my dad wants to come to the US to visit me. I'll go back at some point. I'll go back to England. Well, I mean, I'm coming back to Rotterdam, so I'm probably going to come back to spend like a day in England and visit my grandma and dad. Do I ever think my dad's going to come out? No, I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna want to come out. To be fair, I've not been exiled by my dad, bro. He's just chill like that. Like, he's not like, I don't know. He's just chill like that. I don't know. Like, I don't know what he would do in the US. I feel like I'm gonna be streaming a lot of the time or like doing stuff, and I'm just gonna feel bad if I just leave him while I'm streaming, and I don't know. I feel like he's not gonna want to. He can eat the burgers. See, my dad's like so healthy. Like, he's like so healthy. He's not gonna want to eat the food. Maybe if I was in like, I don't know, I'd want to go. I feel like he's not gonna want to go to California.
Nothing sus here. Just
That's
getting rid of some money.
There's nothing sus. Why'd you? Okay, first of all, that wasn't me, okay? I did not do that. First of all, someone changed their name to Lady Violet. Second of all, it's not money laundering. He has to keep himself healthy for the Tinder baddies. Fantas!
Hashtag says money is not laundered and cleaned.
Ventus, this is not money laundering. Chat, this is not money. Okay, hold on, this is not money laundering. Look in my eyes. On this stream, we do not launder money. On this stream, everything is really wholesome. On this stream, We have never broken the law. Any of us, right, Chad? Any of us, we've never broken the law in our entire life. My bad.
Lydia, huevos rancheros, egg with chili, is probably something you would like. We have it for breakfast in the Southwest USA. Usually money laundering restaurants have the best version.
You know what's so crazy? When you go to London, money laundering is like so crazy obvious. Like they have like if you like walk, okay, anyone that's been to London, you'll literally know what I mean. But like if you walk around like the Oxford Street or something, or like all the main streets, they have like massive candy shops. Bearing in mind, it's like so expensive to have one of the shops there, but they have like massive candy shops, and like no one's ever in them.
FYI,
but they like
the
always
Red
stay
Bull
running.
EU size is 355 milliliters. The American is 591 milliliters. You can be up much longer. GG.
Bro, wait, they unironically have just what? Everything's just bigger. That's crazy. And Mike, thank you very much. Thank you. You seem to know a lot about money laundering business. This is general knowledge.
Guys,
okay,
we
I'm
do
just
not
giving
money
you general
launder
knowledge.
unless we money launder.
Oh my. Okay. First of all, that's general knowledge. Everyone knows that if they're in
Does
England.
this mean
okay?
we are going to jail? Asking for a friend.
No. Okay, you are not gonna go to jail, but you're making it
Lydia
more sus,
confesses
so we might be
that
looked
London
into.
is a money laundering hotspot. And Lydia is a Londoner. This means
There's 10 million
money
people in
laundering runs through her veins.
10 million people in
Hey,
London.
the question, do
10
you still
million.
have the London hat, Peepo Shy?
Yes, I do have London. I did bring that with me. And 20 times.
What up,
Thank
Lydia
you.
Violet? How's it going?
Not very good. Chat's calling me a money launderer. How do I stop that?
Lydia, I've lived in my new apartment for a week, but still I have put everything in place. I'm almost like you, but you moved to different countries.
Yes. We both be
Why
on the
would
move.
you put money in the washing
We both be making
machine?
money moves.
People
Am I
bring.
right?
It's
Who
okay,
can
Lydia,
relate?
I get you. I support you. I know you
Hmm.
can't do money laundering 'cause you don't know how to do laundry anyway.
Literally, have I ever worn dirty clothes on stream? That's a rhetorical question, by the way. The answer is no. I don't need to iron my clothes. I don't wear things that require ironing. I wash my clothes so often. Okay, it's not like I have like a set laundry day, but I do wash my clothes a lot. I have been an adult for 4 years. 4 years. About to be 5. I have been an adult for nearly 5 years, okay? All of that time, pretty much, I have been not living with adults, okay? As a result, I have done my own chores, okay? And you know what? I love it. I love having the ability to stick something in the wash when it needs washing. That's fine, you know? I'm good at that, okay? And my clothes smell nice. And you know what? You know what's a massive quality of life improvement? And thank you, Branty, to the gifted to Money Launderer 01. Why is that bro's name? You know,
Hello,
you
Lydia
know what's a
Violet.
crazy quality of life?
Fancy meeting you here. Is it
Laundry
true this is a
freshener.
24-hour stream and the 100 gift subs was just a joke? If not, why are you kidding yourself?
No.
Almost
Wait, hold
2
on. Why
out
am
by
I
American
kidding myself?
standard, remember. We're at 21.
Almost.
London hat Lydia merch when pause
Yes.
champ.
True.
Still waiting for Lydia merch, Peepo Shy prayers.
Chat, would you really want Lydia much? I don't know. I feel like I'm just a girl in this world and I don't know how to make that.
There was that one
know.
strim with
I
blue
don't know how
shirt
to
and
do
stain on
that.
it, Lydia Extra.
Does that okay, one
Are
time.
you going to
You're
be a
remembering
cray-cray
one
e-girl
time.
on Venice Beach selling bath salts that can foresee the future?
Well, you know what? Venice Beach was kind of lit when we went. So, never say never. One time I wore something dirty, by the way. I'd buy a blue blanket. Guys, I don't know how to how to get. Like, it scares me so much making merch, okay? Because I know there's like a lot of, okay, how do I say this? I feel like people put a lot of like you know, if someone comes out with merch and it's bad quality, that reflects really badly on them. You know what I mean? And I just really don't want that to happen so much that I'm terrified of making merch. Because I don't know how to know these things. Like, I have no
Maybe
idea.
Bree knows Peepo Shy.
Yes, to be fair, she has got a few companies. I'm just so, I don't know. Like some things are like really, like for example, I shouldn't say anything.
I'm just a girl in this world, would look good on the front of a tee, might even sell 1 or 2.
Wait. So would you like a top that says I'm just a girl? See, literally, what would I even put on my merch? You know what I mean? And I don't know. I always have imposter syndrome, like, oh, no one's going to buy it. If I wore Liddy merch in public society would do unspeakable things to me. Okay, ignore that guy. Okay, everyone's gonna think you're a 10 out of 10 cool bean if you wore our merch. However, I don't know. $1 million
idea for UK Lydiates. Hunt thrift
Yes.
shops for Lydia things. Open a Lydia museum featuring pica, the London hat, the Van Gogh top, one of the 600 black skirts WW.
Oh my, okay, first of all, I'm bringing my
Put
black skirt.
for all of us. We wear to TwitchCon TV.
Okay, I am keeping all of my black skirts.
Speaking of Lydia merch,
yes.
how is the Gamer Subs Cup coming along? Have you heard anything?
Yeah, it's
You can put on your shirt I'm Lydia Violet and
difficult
I don't
process.
money launder.
I'm Lydia Violet and I don't money laundering. No, because then, guys, we're not, okay, guys, if we make this sus, I'm gonna get looked into. Okay, and I am on a visa,
Make
right?
a floofy doll.
I am on a visa who, no, because it's never gonna do Floofy justice. Floofy's so perfect, and what if I reach out to someone who can do that, and then they like botch his face or something. But like, okay, sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, sorry, I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, my bad. The whys fully of the Americans as, okay, sorry, I'm not reading. I don't know what that means. Have your Marvel Rivals KDA on it.
I want t-shirt
I
with a
was a
burning kitchen.
support.
Always reminds me of you.
Guys, I'm not, okay, this is what I'm not doing. I'm not having a t-shirt with a burnt kitchen on, okay? If anyone was getting their hopes up, I'm not having my Marvel Rivals KDA.
Put I'm just a floofy in this world on the front of the tee.
I'm not, I don't know. Put my tournament win rate on the front of my shirt. Guys, that's not a good reflection though. Like, who's gonna want to be like, yeah, Lydia Violet's my streamer. This was her KDA. You would put, emo Lydia. She's not going in the front of it. Put I made people mad at my invis ult. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie. Sorry, one more sad. I'm not even gonna lie. That groan was in my dreams. The whole night when I did get to sleep at 8 a.m. The whole night.
Do a meme competition and print stickers of the winning ones. There are companies that deal with production, sell and distribution.
Wait, that would actually be sick. When I did go to sleep at 8 a.m., the whole night I was dreaming that I was Rocket. But I was hearing that groan. I don't actually know who did the groan, I just remember the groan. Choo choo!
Can I get a Lydia Violet shirt with a clogged toilet? With birds?
How am I related to a clogged toilet? Never clogged a toilet in my life, by the way. Obviously, not that that's a flex, okay? That's just, chat, be honest. One, if you've clogged a toilet before, two, if you haven't. One, if you've clogged a toilet before, two, if you haven't. I know if you're lying, by the way. I can literally see into your soul right now. I literally know if you're lying. What percentage of people have clogged a toilet. Does that look like a fifth? A clog a month! Wait, hold on, not a fifth. I was talking about ever. Wait, hold on, this is a fifth a month. What? There's actually no way. Well, wait, hold on. Why precise global percentages is elusive. Yeah, because no one wants to admit, right? Hold on! And that you get thank you. Elusive, because no one wants to admit to it. So it's probably more than a fifth, right? And Kaba, thank you for the sub. Clogged toilets are very common. 20% of US homeowners dealing with a frequent clog. 27% experience a clog a month. Hold on, wait, I'm so confused. So when they say frequent, they mean more than once a month.
Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see me. Catch them bad, walk down, face them with the heater. The devil love it, hey, wow, thank you.
Sorry, CX, this is a bad time. I have clogged your toilet too, Opsy.
Opsy. Wait, hold on. That's no. Actually, unironically, I can't even believe that. Maybe like are American toilets like weak or something? Surely, tell me they are. Like, oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Chat. I can't believe I never said this before. This was actually one of the craziest things that happened to me when I was in America, guys. American toilets are the same as airplane toilets. Like, it's so friggin' weird. That, like, you know, like when the water rises? Like, it's like scary. Like, it scares me. I don't like it. It gives me anxiety. Like the water rises when you flush it. It like goes shh. They are the ones in our motel were. I didn't like consciously pick up on it, and then Anna was like, look at the toilet. And I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's so weird. It's not a cheap motel, okay? First of all, there's no such thing as a cheap motel in LA, okay? They're all very expensive. And second of all, no, it wasn't. They all have the same toilet, okay? Because they all have the same plumbing, right? It was just the strip club motel. It wasn't. The water rises before it falls. Just, you want to... I'm going to film my toilet when I get to my flat, okay? Now what? Does the water not rise in UK toilets? No, it flushes it down, you know? Like, Chad, when I get to my new flat, okay? Like I'm going to be in a flat. Like, one thing that I really, really want is, like one with like 24-hour security, because it hasn't got 24-hour security at the moment. And when I have
in
that,
China,
I'm gonna be able to like go around and film
is on the
my
ground
flat, right?
And you have to squat over it.
And in China, they have a squatting toilet, a squatting toilet on the ground. Honestly, that's like actually kind of cool though. No, because like, what if your legs start aching like halfway through? But yeah, I'm gonna be able to give you like house tools.
Where do
stuff.
I get my Lydia Violent toilet plunger?
I don't know how to use a toilet plunger. Okay, Zoe Lloyd, thank you for the 4 months, but I don't know how to use a toilet plunger, so I don't know why you would think that I would be the one to create one. I would not be good at that, considering I don't know how they work. Okay,
we already know what ours do.
Okay, no, well, okay, I don't want to like show you my toilet, but. Wait, hold on. Okay, surely this can just be eliminated with one Google search.
That's really common for toilets. I am a toilet repair expert.
Right.
They are pretty simple but need a tune-up every once in a while.
So you're saying that it was just my cheap motel? Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh wow. Now I'm just looking at images of toilets. Hold on. Okay, are toilets in America versus UK different? And thank you for the sub. Thank you. Yes, guys, I was right. Yes, they are different. The primary and the flushing mechanism, water usage, and full design. Boom. With the US often having a power siphon action. Yeah, I don't know what that means. But they said that different. WW. Crazy wisdom. Guys, I'm a cultural connoisseur. Okay? I'm a cultural connoisseur. I've been around the world and I've seen all the different toilets, and I can say that England has the best. Actually, it's kind of like there's like a lot of bidets in America though. I ain't never using a bidet. You know what? Most things in life, I'm like, I'm gonna try it once to see what it's like. I ain't ever trying a bidet. I've just said nah. US poos are 5% bigger.
Not only do you have to make sure the water level recedes in a toilet, but there are times you have to worry what crawls up the toilet drain.
In America, hold on. Is that a thing for California? There's no way. There's no way. When oh my gosh, when Anna and I were like touring around flats, right? Okay, we were talking to the estate agent.
Japan toilets are pretty cool. Think they have us beat on that department.
No, okay, because they have like the weird bidet things, right? I
Lydia,
would like to try.
I have a serious question
toilets.
for once.
And other
Do
things
you already
in
have a
Japan.
plan about what will happen after you arrival to the US? How long will you be off stream?
I won't be off stream.
Shy.
I'm like, obviously I'll be not on every day, but I'm not on every day now. I'm not taking a big break. Like I can just do IRLs like I did last time I went to America. So I'm not gonna be taking a big break. Oh yeah, no, I know. I want to try the toilets in Japan. I had like a trip planned to go to Japan with like some other swimmers and stuff, and I was like so I don't know if I can talk about it. Sorry guys, I have kale smoothie in my teeth. One sec. Just bear with. Just jam to the music. So like, okay, has anyone seen, if you like watch other streamers, has anyone seen like a lot of streamers go to Japan before? Well, these trips, right? They're organized most of the time. I don't know if all of them, but like most of the time they're organized by like the Japanese government, right? To like promote tourism and like Japan as being like a really cool place, right? And they take them to like all the really sick areas, like across the whole of Japan, like, you know, all the like the temples and like the changing into the cool clothes and like all like the maid cafes, right? So freaking cool, so cool. Okay, they literally take them to all the cool areas, and I got an invite, right? And I was so hard, like, oh my gosh, like legit, like it was like a planned trip, okay, to go to Japan, organized by the Japanese government. Oh my gosh. And like the other people going, like so cool. I was like, it was unironically, I was like you know that feeling you get. Anyways, Japan received too much tourism this year. Japan received too much tourism to the point where they didn't want any more, so they cancelled the trip. So yeah, I feel like that. And look, obviously I'm gonna go on my own at some other point, but like I just would have been like if the trip was organized by like Japan, like, you know, these people know the right places to go, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never gonna be able to get a trip as good as if it was organized by Japanese people, you know what I mean? But yeah. If you could kindly, everyone in the world, not go to Japan for a little bit, so Japan needs more tourism, I would much appreciate. And then we could go on a really cool trip, and obviously, like, every day would be streamed and stuff. And there would be no bad signal.
Is that the lie they told you when they found out you were going?
Is that the lie they told me? Stop! No. They just said the trip was cancelled. They didn't say why, right? But I saw in the news, like I saw around that Japan had too much tourism. So I was like, okay, that makes sense why they cancelled it. You know what I mean? Like they just cancelled it, but I just found out that Japan had too much tourism. So yeah, I'd be like that. What do you mean? They cancelled it for everyone, not just for me, okay? It wasn't just a, oh, we don't want Lydia Violet going kind of vibe. Anyways, go to Korea and said, oh, I would love to. Yeah, I just, see, I feel like it's so cool when like you do stuff with people, right? Okay, because it's like, it brings people together that I'm friends with, but I'm not friends with well enough to be like, hey, do you want to like go live with me for a week in a place? Do you know what I mean? Like there's lots of people I'm close to do something together, but not close enough to be like, come to Korea with me kind of vibes. And then I feel like a lot of places I can't like, you know, just go on my own. Like, in Korea and Japan, I could definitely go on my own. But like, I feel like it's
Your
hard for me to go
Logan
anywhere.
Paul went to Japan. Don't do what he did if you ever get to go.
I
don't want to have to disown you as my favorite streamer.
I will not be doing that. I will not be doing that. Yeah. Just ask, don't be shy. No, but I don't know. I just don't want to be weird. I just don't want to be weird, you know. And also, I'm really bad at knowing if someone's making an excuse or if it's actually a legit excuse. Do you know what I mean? I get too in my head about these things. Go to China. Yeah, a lot of streamers have gone to China as well. I think some streamers have been cancelled for going to China, I'm not gonna lie. Is it a controversial opinion to say China is my #1 place I've wanted to go in the world? Like out of every single place in the world, which I feel like, bro, I didn't even know it was controversial to go to China. No, I feel like I shouldn't say that with my visa. Okay, but it's just as a holiday, my bad. But like I want to go to a lot of places in life. China is my #1 place that I do want to visit. But apparently it's controversial. I didn't even realize. Like some streamers went to China and they got like slightly cancelled for it. And now I'm like, oh. But yeah, my bad. Sorry. It is. Anyways. Why is she speaking like this? Because I feel like so much stuff I say, I like tilt people. Like I know there are some people right now that are like tilted. I mean, anyways, now the US is more controversial. What? The US is more of a controversial place to go than China? Okay, guys, I would like to say one more time. I am not a role model. Please do not do what I do. No one wants to do what I do because I do it. But I am not a role model, okay? Okay? I just vibes in my life, you know, and yeah, please don't hate me. Anyways, I would also like to say, oh shoot, this should be the first thing that I said. Yeah, my bad. Today, wow, we're having a lot of horns on this stream, eh? Today
Tough
I have
poop.
an important...
You're my role model.
Oh.
Not trolling.
No, because like imagine if I do something bad. Like I do something that people don't like, you know? Like I don't know. What's like something slightly controversial? Like, I don't know. And then everyone's like, oh, I thought Lydia was a really great person. Chat, please, if you could all just see me as a horrible fiend. I just don't want to let anyone down. You know what I mean? I don't want to let anyone down, okay, by thinking I'm like an ethical... I mean, I think I'm an ethical person. Obviously, everyone thinks they're an ethical person because they go by their ethics, you know? But like, you know, I don't want to let anyone down if like I do something that people are like, that's not the best thing to do, you know? And obviously, I'm always going to try and do the best thing to do. But then at the same time, I just, you know, at some point, obviously, I'm going to let some people down, you know? Not by doing anything bad. It's not like I'm going to be a mass murderer.
I would let CX be my role model, but he hates pineapple on pizza angie.
Wait. Yeah, that's messed up. Imagine.
When my manager says, what am I doing on my breaks? I say watching my role, and my streamer and manager just say, okay.
Okay. Well, I say WW, so, foreshadowing something. No, I'm not. Like, okay, for example, I would never do gambling streams. I would never do subscription websites, right? That's past my line. But like, would I go to China? Yeah, I want to go to China. It's literally my like number one probably bucket listing in life. I'm sorry, that's just my line, you know? And I feel like, you know, I never want people to be like, you know, Lydia is an ethical god. I don't know why you would think that, but you know, and then I do something because I just want to do it. Okay, it's never gonna be for money. I don't do anything for money, but sometimes I just want to do. Okay, I'm sorry. And yeah, I don't want people to like hate me because I do something like go to China. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Anyways, it's just a trip. Who cares? Lots of people go. I went on a trip to somewhere else where I really, really, really wanted to go and see, and like some people definitely did care. It's not the voices. It's not the voices. Okay, sorry. Announcement. Okay. Chat today. I wanted to play a game, but sorry, the tuft is distracting me. I wanted to play a game, but I didn't know what game to play. So, I want to do I want to ask for suggestions and to play a mini game. Because here's the thing, I did see marbles. I'm ignoring all marble suggestions. Your voice does not count. So, okay, here's what I'm thinking. Rock, paper, scissors. This is not entertaining for you. Marbles and rock, paper, scissors is not entertaining, bro. Okay. So, tic-tac-toe.
There is also one game. Marbles. Peepo Run.
Poker. So, okay. Here's my thinking. I'm not taking a break, okay, to move. However, I'm not gonna be on every day, right? Because I'm stressed. So I don't want to start the Elden Ring DLC and like lose its hype because I'm not playing Elden Ring DLC for like 4 hours a day. Do you know what I mean? So I'm a bit stuck at the moment as to what to play.
Streamer of the people, give us marbles.
No, don't, please, guys.
Do you have a set of 52
years.
set of playing cards? We can play 52 pickup, but you have to play by yourself. Pain.
I want to play by myself. Okay. So yeah, but I don't want to play Elden Ring and lose the hype because okay, here's the thing. I feel like if I play something, but like kind of irregularly, right? Okay, then like a lot of people weren't there for the stream or like they missed parts and like people don't care as much. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just in my head. But you want me to play CS2 again? But Battlefield.
Why do you hate marbles?
Oh my gosh,
the people
I can't.
are asking for marbles.
Because I played marbles for like years and years
30 minutes
and years,
of marbles,
okay?
and then we'll be quiet about it. People grin.
I played marbles, okay, for like unironically probably like 2-3 hours a day for like the first year of my streaming. I don't know why, but I just said, oh my gosh. And you know the crazy thing, I would be like so hyped to get like above 10 people.
Play 52 pickup, but you have to pick them up in order of suit and rank.
52 pickup, you have to, wait, I don't know 52 pickup. I've never had, is that good? I've never, Rocket League. Okay, hear me out. Super Seducer. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. Okay, so hear me out. Can everyone here send links?
Lydia, we had a vote in offline chat. It was either marble or marbles one, so I guess it's marbles.
Everyone has, no, they can't. Oh, sorry, I whammed my desk and my ghost lost. So hold on, music broken. Yeah, can you hear me? Test. Okay, I was thinking, can, only YouTube links? Yeah, okay, so everyone can send YouTube links, right? Okay, can you guys link a game that you want me to play? We watch a few clips and then we do a vote for it.
Over 7,000
like,
people are asking
trailer.
for marbles and you refuse them.
They're not.
What kind of streamer are you?
Whoa. That is not over 7,000 people. That is, okay, unironically, I reckon 50 people want to play marbles. It's the vocal majority, bro. There's no way. You are sat there watching you just watching a ball. There's like no skill.
Play
You just watch a
Coconut
ball for like
Simulator.
3 minutes, and then people be like again, and then you just watch a ball for like 3 minutes, and then everyone's like again, and then you just sit there and watch a ball for 3 minutes, then again. What do you mean? We're always full lobby. No, we're not. What's full lobby? Like 10,000?
777 Trevigintillion 777 Duovigintillion 777 Unvigintillion 777 Vigintillion 7.
Thanks, Greena. Appreciate it. Are you done with The Witcher 3? Okay. Are we done? I don't know. This is what I mean. I feel really bad starting like a story game or something when it's like it's gonna be broken up quite a lot. You know what I mean?
You can talk to us while the balls roll in the background. It's better than Subway Surfer.
Bro, I might as well just talk to you guys then. Okay. Meme Fever meme launch trailer. Okay, game number 1. This looks horrible, bruh.
You died a stupid death.
What? Do you remember the Backrooms games, chat? Do you remember the Backrooms? And I had my sleepy tea. And my sleepy tea started kicking in and it got really scary. This game spits in the face of tradition. It is self-aware. It will break me. Oh, is that a challenge, buddy? This is gonna make me squeamish. Okay, next one is this. Okay, this is Rocket League! Y'all and I Rocket League. I've seen a lot of people play Rocket League. Am I gonna be like really bad though? So people play this a lot. Yeah. Scale of 1 to 10, how hard? I think this is up there. I think this one looks like a good one. Okay, option number 1. Option number 2.
Welcome to the Aperture Science
77 Libidinlion 7 Fluffy Pumpillion.
Enrichment Center. Let's look at some of the challenges you'll face as a test
What's going on? What link? Chat, if I got a virus?
participant. You may be required to perform simple tasks such as locating.
Why'd you say puzzle game aware? What's wrong with me in puzzle games? Guys, I have not, sorry, I have chaos smoothie in my teeth, one sec. Okay, I have not only my brain, okay? I have all of you guys' brains. All of you guys. Okay, if we can't solve this, if all of us together can't solve it. Most people solve these puzzle games just on their own.
And exit. These
It can't be that hard, surely.
simple tasks may be supplemented with insurmountable obstacles. Thanks to the Aperture Science handheld portal device, the impossible is easy. Let's look at a real-world example.
So you want me to burn to death because I don't figure out how to do the puzzle? Love it. Also, keep sending links. Okay, next game. Hold on. Was the puzzle game? Was that a possibility, or you guys don't want to see me do puzzles? Yalana is the puzzle game in consideration. Okay, we keep, okay. One hand clapping. Air? Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. This is a game of singing? Wait, are the users singing? Bro, like a whole hour of karaoke? This is like pro rage bait material. Amazing. Oh my gosh, wait, this looks lit. I mean, it looks like, okay, great guys. The trailer makes it look chill. Let's just say it's not gonna be chill. Okay, it's not going to be chill. Okay, this game is good, right? Epic, actually, he said. This game is epic. Okay, let's see if it lives up to the epic reputation. Let me put this in 4K. Chat, are we rocking with 4K? Hold on. Right? Now it looks pretty for you. So you just want to roleplay beefing grandma? That's messed up, bro. That's messed up. What are you doing? Okay, hold on. Neighbors, suburban warfare. So you just oh, so you're like going in people's houses and just fighting them. Okay, not gonna lie, that looks kind of lit. Okay, this one. Wah. Don't take it personally if I'm like clicking on other people's links over yours, by the way. Normally what happens when I click links is, chat, can you guys like move faster? Like, can you like just spam random stuff for a sec? Can you just like spam or something? Okay, POV, right? Okay, POV, I'm trying to click a link, right? I'll like try and click a link, right? Okay, and then chat will move and I'll just like click someone else's link. So like I just click the screen until like my finger my like mouse lands on a link. So just keep going if I haven't clicked yours yet, okay? Okay, this is cool. Jump King. Ah, is this one like so hard? Eva, thank you.
Lydia snacking but is 10 hours game.
$10. Okay, guys, I feel like Jump King's hard.
We are all the result of the
Not gonna lie. Okay, top 2 so far. I'm thinking Rocket League or beefing the neighbors.
choices we've made.
Okay, Detroit, become human. Is this good?
Every decision, every word, every silence defines who we are, who we will be, who we could have been. You can choose to live with your head down, stay in line, obey orders, and become who everybody wants you to be. Or you can choose to stand up, fight for what you believe in, and become who you really are. Through our decisions, we write our own.
Oh my gosh, she kind of looks like the girl in House.
You can choose
Those
to
who
stand
know.
Up, fight for what you believe in, and become who you
Anyone
really
who
are.
knows.
Through our decisions, we
Like does anyone know what I'm talking about? The well, I can't say without ruining it, but like the late seasons of House, okay? It's like there's like a blonde girl And oh, you know what? I think I've already ruined this. You know what's the craziest thing ever? Guys, sorry, on a random tangent. So this girl in house, right? Okay, she dies, right? Sorry, I'm sorry. This is such a random tangent, but like, can I just tell you the story really quick? Okay, so, okay, this random girl in house, okay? She takes flu medicine, like, you know, like Sudafed. So terrifying. So she takes this like Sudafed flu medicine, right? Okay. Just like a few pills, okay? And then she gets in a car crash, actually a bus crash, but she gets in a car crash, okay? And she like whams herself into the wall. Anyways, oh my gosh, so she gets like rushed to hospital and like she's not waking up and like she's like really, really, really sick. Anyways, because she was in a crash after taking flu medicine, her kidneys stopped working, okay? So then the flu medicine like went all around her body and like destroyed everything. So like her heart stopped working and everything like that, okay? So she legit died from taking flu medicine because she was in a car crash afterwards. First of all, terrifying that that's the thing that happens, okay? And second of all, oh my gosh, so in this in-house, right? It's like a TV series about like doctors, okay? That was so she's like lying there in a coma, okay? And everyone's like, okay, like all her organs are stopping working, she's gonna die. Should we wake her up before she dies? To say goodbye. That's a thing. That's a thing. So then putting it into the universe really quick, you know, if anything ever happens to me, I don't know, in my life, hopefully I won't jinx it, but like, do not wake me up to tell me I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, that's like, oh my gosh, what? How is that a thing? Okay, but then they woke her up just to like tell her she was gonna die and say goodbye, and then they just like turned off her life support. Sorry, this seems really depressing. I was talking about it more from a medical point of view because that's like a thing. Siri, go away. I was talking about it more from like a medical point of view, but like, oh my gosh.
They probably found out about your money laundering.
What? Okay, first of all, do not money launder. Just put that out there. Second of all, oh my gosh. Crazy that can happen and you can do that. Legit, they just woke her up, said like, goodbye, you're gonna die, and then like ended it. Sorry, anyways, back to the movie. Crazy tangent.
We write our own story.
Why are you calling me a terrorist? What? Thanks for ruining the mood. Yeah, my bad, okay? Sorry for the tangent. Didn't mean it. Oh, this does look really good. I feel like it might be too long. It looks good though.
Now it's time to make my choices, to decide who I will be.
The Stanley Parable. Oh my gosh, is this not like, I don't know, that sounds really familiar. Why does that sound familiar? Is this like a really big game?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat
Bro, how Americans feel when their house number is 132,509. Unironically, houses in America, by the way.
His desk in room 427, and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did.
Literally, Severance vibes.
Every day of every month.
But people choose to watch Severance.
Year.
Crazy.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley...
It's like the back rooms! And you have to get out. Oh my gosh, hold on. Did Severance copy this game?
Stanley, something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that
So one of them is so based off the other.
Stanley worked for Stanley went around. Stanley stepped into the Stanley just sat around. Stanley walked upstairs.
Dad, are we gonna go schizo?
Stanley is quite a Stanley for the first. Stanley realized Stanley had never Stanley.
Okay, last one, and then let's decide. Microsoft Flight Simulator, bruh. Chat, would you trust me to fly a plane? Grin. The generation of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Pure. I'm sorry, I can't read. It's a problem that I'm dealing with. Okay. Pursue your dream of a career in aviation. Guys, I'm gonna make a YouTube video of me reading People Cute to practice my reading. And Minty, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you.
Hey Lydia, how you doing this fine
I'm
day?
amazing. I'm gonna learn how to be a pilot. Guys, I don't understand the meme. I just see it on TikTok. So apparently Kai Cenat, he made a YouTube video about him reading, which honestly I think is a wholesome thing to do. You know, back in the day, I wasn't gonna make a YouTube video. I was gonna read on stream. Is that not like a nice thing to do?
I'm new here. Did she ever explain why her nose is so brown? I always knew she was a brown noser. Pity she didn't brown nose the other competitors in the tournament. Lydia, pick my game, chat would love it, lubbers.
That Twitch, how does it feel? Okay, how does it feel sitting there scripting these TTSs? Okay, being like, ha, that was a funny one. Ha, that was a banger. Okay, you know what? Just know I could roast you back just as hard, but I'm not gonna. But I'm not gonna. Okay, I could, but I'm gonna be a bigger person. Okay. Reading for 15 minutes to help me speak better.
I'm reading to help myself.
Guys, I think this is wholesome. I don't
speak better. We setting 15 minutes on the clock. We're at the end of the book. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is currently.
You underestimate how little there is in my brain other than this. The one brain cell out here living in mansion. Also, sis, you're like 5'2". You ain't ever the bigger man.
No, I'm not. I would tower over you. This is like, I'm unironically being slandered I'm unironically being slandered every single. Don't use that emote. Don't use that emote. Okay. Okay, no, hear me out. I am being slandered every single day of my life, okay, with Google calling me 4'9". Like, how is this still Lydia Violet height? Now it says I'm 5'11". Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, it says, okay, this like switches, it like alternates, right? 5'11", 4'8". The nickname Big Lids. Okay, I would just like to specify really quick. Neither of the people that it is talking about is me. Okay, neither of these people are me. I am not 4'8" and I am not 5'11". Lydia Violet streamer height. Now it says I'm 5. No, because the thing is, it's actually terrifying because it puts like true information with false information, right? Based on the provided search result, there is no specific information available regarding the height of Lydia Violet, which is crazy because it literally says below 106 centimeters. I don't know what that is, but probably around 106 centimeters, right? And BFA, thank you for the gifted to Big Lids. Oh my gosh, no one's called me Big Lids. Apart from you guys now, unironically.
What's up? Peepo giggles. This one is short at Lydia Violet. My game is only €2 RN Czech Plaza.
How do I report this? Report a problem. Not factually correct. Guys, it had it. It had it for years and years and years, and then all of a sudden it's calling me 4'9".
Big Lids in the house.
And 5'11".
Notorious LID. P Liddy in the house. Liddy sent.
And people say AI is gonna take over the world. Okay, hold on. We have two more trailers. Two more trailers, and we make a decision, okay? Okay, RV camping. Right, this one looks fun for the outback. Chad, if you want to live in the country and drive in an RV, I think this could be your vibe. This looks like a puzzle game. This looks kind of intellectually challenging. Let's
just think back to the very beginning. First thing that you can remember.
Chat, what's your first ever memory? My first ever memory is, I think I was like looking out of a train and it was like snowing. Which is crazy because global warming, it's actually not snowing anymore.
I'm gonna send you there. Every time that you blink, you're gonna jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years.
It's Chloe, your neighbor.
But
and
understand,
people say AI is going to take over, where literally for months Big Lids was telling us AI is going to take everything over our world.
I don't know who Big Lids is. It's not me,
no matter
okay?
how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay.
Benny? Ready to come up here?
That's just how this thing works.
So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
I blinked and it just... Is it hacking my camera? Okay, guys, I have auto shutdown on for 11:30.
Would you rather be
we
called
have an
Big
hour and a
Lids
half,
or
or
Liddy
like an
Luaha?
hour and 10 minutes. Do we have time?
Global warming is the best thing since Dami showed her beautiful face.
What? Global warming is the best thing since Domi showed her beautiful face. Look, I'm gonna purposely ignore that. Okay, that's being ignored. Consider yourself officially ignored, okay?
You can finish before your eyes in an hour and 30 minutes at Lydia Violet.
Okay, and if not, can we do it in 2 streams? Okay. But okay, Shabadoo, but I have to download it. Is it gonna be a quick download? Steam. Choo-choo. Get it? Because I'm a Steam engine. £1.70. What a bargain. Add to cart. Now I'm not going to link my bank account, right? Continue. Pay with PayPal. Okay. Agree. Purchase. Working. Install. Boom.
Shut off auto shut down.
Boom.
We want you to stream all day.
Boom. You can't shut it off when I'm live. You have to restart. I also haven't so I don't degen because if I degen then I stream less. Like if I get a routine then I can like I'm a human being. Okay. Oh, it's downloading. Wait, hold on. This is 53% done.
Can
this
we
is such
pick
quick
one
download.
of the following? Big Lids, Notorious LID, Liddy Sent, P. Liddy, Lidrock, Kate Littleton, E. Lid Blyton, Lid Vicious.
But which one? Which one? Let me think.
I thought we gonna play marbles today,
Let me
blovers.
think. Oh, what gave you that impression? And I'm dumb, thank you. Not that you're dumb.
Whoop whoop.
You just called yourself dumb. Why would you call yourself dumb?
How about you narrow
still
down
gotta
to two
change that.
choices?
You still
Run
gotta change that,
marbles.
Thank you,
Winner
13.
chooses game between the two. More
No,
happiness for us.
No. Vocal minority. Okay, hold on. It's downloaded. Bam! Oh my gosh! Wait, hold on. That was such a quick straight back into it, Chad. Am I a tech guru? Hold on. We need to pick a game. Wait, sorry. I mean, we need to pick a name. They just rhyme, so I accidentally said that. Wait. Hear me out.
I'm
Let
very
me think about this
disappointed.
one.
No marbles. I think I'm a cry now. I'm kidding, but maybe next time we'll convince you. Hee hee.
There's no convincing. Wait. Chat, what's going on?
That is adorable. You used to play marbles for hours when you started streaming. You could entertain a lot of retirement homes with that Riz.
Bruh. Okay, wait, hold on. Why did it do that? I tried to restart and it went black. Wait, what? Don't be like this. Hold on. No, don't do this again. Don't do this again. Don't do this again. Don't do... Wait. Bro, what's going on? Ah! I'm in the darkness. Ah! Okay, wait. Okay.
Hello.
I'm still here, by the way. I'm just in the void.
It looks like this game uses your cam. Maybe that's the issue.
Oh, does it use... Oh.
If you don't play marbles, we will all cancel your birthday this year. Have we dropped into a black hole?
Does it use my camera? So how do streamers do it? Oh, chat emojis next time. Hold on. Wait, hold on. No, I'm in the black. No, it's all good. Don't leave. I got this. Okay. I got it. And then... Oh, wait. Can you still not see me? You know what?
Well, I'm glad I was able to torment you for a minute. I hope your days are as lovely as you are.
I'm gonna do this next time. Okay. Oh, I wanted to play that game for so long.
Marbles wouldn't have broken Stream.
Oh
Just saying.
gosh.
But with no
please.
marbles, I
Don't
haven't been this
torture me.
disappointed since
Don't
watching EG
torture
try
me,
to win in 2K.
Please. Okay, hold on.
Whoever suggested Lydia play a game that required a tiny amount of technical work,
Wow.
your S-tier trolls.
Wow.
Thank you all.
Crazy. Okay, wait.
Ekansis hiding the camera thinking we can't see her taking an L in game, like a toddler closing their eyes to hide.
Are we done with the roasts? Are we done with the roasts? Or would you like to continue? Are we done with the roasts? Yeah, I missed some of you guys, let's just say. Some. I'm thinking, is it time maybe for some Rocket League?
No one talks to Dami like that.
Maybe for some, stop calling me that. Stop calling me that. Rocket League? Okay, but no, but I'm scared because I asked how Rocket League. Rocket League. Chat, how do you spell league? How do you spell league? Is it not on Steam? Rocket League. Rocket League.
At Lukemoist76, stop calling her Dami. We all know her name is Pick Me Spears.
Okay, so you should have said no, we're not done with the roast. That's what you should have said. Rocket League. Am I going crazy? FIFA. I played on Epic. Yeah, but I'm signed into my alt on Epic. Ah! I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, it was my bad. It was my bad. I didn't prepare beforehand. When people be like, why does it take you 6 hours to prepare per day for stream? This is why. Okay, hold on. Let me. Wait. Wait. Okay, so we still had. Okay, it's between RV. Not Lydia Violet Height. It's between RV, the Stanley Parable. Detroit, I feel like is too long. Jump King. And Neighbors Suburban Warfare. Which one? I can't do a 48-hour stream on the first day of trying to fix my sleep routine. Stanley. Okay, let's go Stanley. Okay. It's on Steam, right? Stanley Parable. £20. Chat, how long is this game for £20? Can we get multiple streams left?
But before your eyes, you quite literally just need to remove the cam from the ops setting and restart before your eyes on that scene. Omega lol.
It's fine. It's 10 hours. Okay. I really want to do before. I really want to do that. I might as well just wait and do another one today. Okay. Another. Said I just said another. I might as well wait and do another one. Not gonna be able to speak like that when I'm in America. Gonna have it. I'm not even gonna have an American accent. It's not like I have an English accent and I'm in England, so I'm not gonna have an American accent just because I go to America. Like maybe the slightest, tiniest little bit of increase, but it's really not gonna be noticeable. Okay, install. Oh, okay. Chat. It's at 4%. Actually, it's at 5%. What do you want to do for 3 minutes? We could have a staring competition. Thoughts? Staring. Okay, I can do that. Okay, but you have to be honest, okay? 3, 2. Siri, go away. 3, 2, 1. What's wrong with me? from? Try again, one more time. 86% done. Okay, just one more. 3, 2, 1. It's downloaded. You don't worry about it.
Last in her category again. I detect a recurring theme.
I know there are people that failed before me. I know. Stanley. Stan. I will 1v1 you, Rocket, right now, but I know.
Can we discuss the theme and colors of the big lids merch?
But I know. But it's not big lids. I'm not big lids. Okay, I'm not 5'11" and I'm not 4'9". Okay, I'm somewhere in between that range. Why are they just so extreme, bro? Honestly, maybe it's a good thing that they're so extreme, so they're like less believable. The thing is, I feel like people just believe anything.
You should consider changing your name to Lydia Viawait, because all you do is take L's, Liddy sent.
Sorry, I opened the wrong game. Oh my gosh, chat. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. Tax is too much for me, bro. Okay. It's fine. I got this. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, no, trust me, this is gonna be so worth because it's gonna be lit, okay? Just believe me. Right? Ready? Okay, can you see me? Can you see the game? Can you see the game? Can you see chat? Can you see the game? The game? Oh, whoops, nearly selected Portuguese. WW, no, I've never played. And I'm squared. Please adjust the slider so that the computer is barely visible. Finally. I nearly always need it on like full brightness. Please enter the current time. 22. Oh, whoops. 22. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm confusing. Wait, what? We got. Oh, it's like not a. No, wait, hold on. How do I get it to. Oh, sorry. I just couldn't remember how a clock works. Okay. 10:15. Confirm. Oh, I'm scared.
Full brightness. At least really something on stream is bright, am I right?
You know what? I took an IQ test once, buddy, okay? 161. 161? Spit your ass back down. I didn't it was a 3-hour examination Mensa test. Close on my tabs.
To all the first-time viewers, yes, this is a normal everyday experience with Lydia.
No, it's not, because I normally don't like just, I thought that I could just download a game and play. I couldn't. Okay, where's like 60 FPS and stuff?
Mensa? Are you sure it wasn't a mental test? And you scored 160 on the mentally insane test?
I went to a smart school and they did a Mensa test, bro. Why is that so far-fetched? Oh! Chat, am I still lagging? Yes, no, no, yes, 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 yes. Okay. Anything else I can do? I don't know what anti-aliasing means. Bro, I'm not gonna make it 320 by 160, okay? I've not got a potato PC. I've actually got a good PC. Okay, anything else? Is it still that? Nah, this is smooth, right? Smooth. Woo! 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 Sorry, I don't know why I have so much energy. Oh my gosh, well, it's probably because I woke up at 5 p.m. But
This is the
still.
story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. Right, simmer down.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
Imagine
He
being
sat at his
employee
desk
number
in room
427.
427
Damn.
and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to
little
push
Stanley.
them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day,
Oh, his
every
desk is like
month,
broken
of
and stuff
every
as well.
and although
Love
others
it.
might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
What? No, he's no, look at little Stanley.
And then one day, something very peculiar
Are
happened.
you sure he's not just
Something
keeping
that
up
would
his head
forever
up?
change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions,
What?
call a meeting, or even say hi.
Stanley.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very
Stanley, what's
clearly
going
wrong.
on?
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Is this Severance?
I know, that's what I said. I was like, I swear this is based off that. Wait, okay, so why would it be laggy? Not laggy now, but laggy in game. Do you think it'll be fine when I just I think it's maybe just the intro, maybe. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh, Miss Stanley! So we can't type? Hello? Oh, we're so cooked. Can we die in this game?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this a scam? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like, was he making fun of us? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Sitting around, waiting for an order to come through. You know who else has that issue? The
What?
person responsible for writing Lydia's
What?
name on a trophy.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing
Why are you
true
so mean,
effort for a
narrator?
noble
What?
cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
He's making fun of us, isn't he? Are we gonna click this 50 times? Are we being made fun of right now? Okay, hold on. I don't know if our ego can scoop this. Okay, fine. I don't know if this is a scam, bro.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417, 417, 417. Okay, 417. Ah, we're in the Okay, 417 to the 20s. How do I know what 417 is? Wait, did I just go this way? That's 416, 415. Wait, am I going crazy? 417. Where is... Oh, okay, 20 clicks, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
I feel like we're being made fun of. Are we still full? Am I really gonna... The lion and the monkey. The lion and the monkey. Mike,
So do
thank
you normally just sit around and do everything strange men tell you to do? Seems like a good strat.
There's no one else to take advice from apart from him, okay? What am I supposed to... 437, okay. How many clicks? How many clicks? 1, 2, 3.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
There's no way. He's playing us for fools. He's playing us for fools, and if nothing happens at 4:15, okay, let's just say he's gonna violently regret that. How many clicks?
Are we having fun yet?
How many clicks are we doing on 415? Krieg, you're gonna know real soon, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now, back to door number 437.
I've had enough of this. Okay, no, you know what? We're just gonna go explore.
When
Okay?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait, we were unironically being played.
You're the only person I've ever seen get bullied by the narrator in the first 15 seconds. Actually on brand. Smile. We are definitely having fun now.
Why can't we just smash the window? Let me out. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait, which door? Okay, left or right, left or right, left or right. This is ridiculous. I thought this guy was supposed to help me. This is not helping. Chat, what's the objective? We get out?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, how to... I'm trying to read! Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slides have a slick blue graphic in the header. This will ensure... I can't read!
Actually makes progress when you think for yourself, lol. Crazy, I think this game is trying to tell you something.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Number of slides on the slide. Slide, charts, and slides. I don't get it. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Guys, I'm confused. This is hurting my brain. This is too much. This is too much. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. You're going too fast!
Are you sure the IQ score was
fast.
161 and not 16.1?
Yes!
Asking for a friend.
Because I got into Mensa, okay? By like 31 points above, bro. Solving interpersonal... This is just... The slides are hard, okay? Right. right, what does this say? Okay, let me read something that's not gonna change, okay? What is hot? Profits. You know what? I'm fine. I'm just gonna go to the boss's room. I'm not even gonna room. Why are the doors closing? I don't like it when the doors close.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Scary. Do we go in? I mean, Mensa's okay. Like logically, Mensa is probably like, I feel like Mensa back in the day, it probably had a good rep, but now like you have to pay, I think, a subscription. I don't really know what's going on with that. My parents did it when I was a kid. I wasn't the one that signed up with my bank account, but like I'm pretty sure you have to pay. So logically, they're just gonna try and get as many people in as possible. No, like I feel like it's like not that hype anymore. Ah! Why has bro got such a big office?
Stepping into his manager's office,
TBF
Stanley was
Lydia
once again
is pretty
stunned
smart.
to discover not
Almost
an
as
indication
smart
of
as
any
she is
human
pretty.
life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him, and so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
2845!
But
Can
of
someone remember
course,
that?
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845! 2845! Wait, this place is so creepy. Why the ceiling so high, door? And how do we get to become the boss?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he couldn't. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by
It's the
sheer
voices.
luck. Amazing.
I
He
love being
stepped
back.
into the newly opened passageway.
Hello? Hello? What is that? Oh my gosh, is that like an MRI machine? Oh, hell nah. I don't want to go through. Why so dark? These lights aren't lighting. Oh, okay, that's a metal floor.
Got him! Got him!
Okay. So, I feel like I'm gonna step in and die. Can you die in this game? Chat, can we die? Maybe. Oh, the buzz. I don't like the buzz either. Buzz kind of be creeping me out. Okay. Do we step in? Yeah or nah? I feel like there's literally nothing else to press. So we have to. Yes, but are you just saying yes because you want me to die? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought that was like a, I didn't realize there was a lift in here. Okay. Right. Well, it's completely pitch black. Not anymore. The light turned on. Okay.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest,
Why does
as though he
lift
felt
box go
more free
lower?
to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Why don't I just
Why did he
go
feel
out?
this now,
How do
when
I-
for
how do I-
years it had
What?
never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for
Like,
long.
how did we get in here though? Like, surely we just... Do we never leave our job? Should we go up again? Oh, where's it Misty door?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Did I? Did we? Did we? I don't want to do...
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What do we do? Do we trust the narrator? Is the narrator lying? Bro, we're heading into mind control facility. That's not better.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
I'm an NPC. I'd rather be an alive NPC than a potentially dead non-NPC, no?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
What the helly? I don't like it. We're literally in the mind. Wait, hold on. What if I press it again? Can't press it again. Okay. Only following orders with no thought. Oh, we should have done the escape. You're right. We should have done the escape. He literally tripped us up to... You're so right. Why are we trusting the narrator, bro? Don't listen to the voices. It's a sign. Employee observation protocol. Can you read that? It's a little my eyes are getting old. It's only my birthday.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Are they our boys?
And Stanley, one of them,
do you think we have litty lunch breaks?
monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
So, but there's no one there, right? I'm so confused. Fired! Bro got fired! Okay, wait, hold on. Where are we? Does anyone know what employee number we were? What if we just jump down? 427? Where's 427? 427 is probably like here, right? Is it just gonna show a picture of our desk? 427. Okay, it's that one. It's that one. Middle one. CCTV. Bro, why do we get an LL desk? Like, why does ours look more depressing than other people's? Unlucky, I guess. Okay, where do we go? This way. Well, it's like the only way we can go, so. I think we're trying to get out. I think we're trying to go home. Hello? What? Oh, I don't want to be ejaculated off the edge. What? No, I don't want to do that. I feel like I have to do that. Okay, I used the wrong word and I didn't even want to look down at you guys because I already knew. I already knew what I would see.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
Hold on. Is it gonna get unlagged? Wait. Just to confirm I'm not laggy.
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
No, I just like pressing pretty big buttons.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
No, but don't I have, like, I don't know, like a family?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past
Wait,
began
so they're
to
not
sink
mind
in,
controlling us?
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
How? I'm just a dude that be pressing buttons, bro. I don't know if I got this. Well, I mean, they're already off, no? So, like, everything's chilling. This whole time? Has it been all in my head, though? Have I not even been pressing buttons? I've just been mind controlled? For what? Okay, nothing seems to be changing. Chat, I'll be right back. Okay, just scream if like something scary happens. Okay, if you see Slenderman, wait, it's getting lighter. Am I going crazy? Wait, look into the abyss. It's like getting lighter. What? Ah! Oh my gosh, I just fell over my cable ball, bruh. I forgot that was on the floor. Okay.
Right foot.
Yeah, I forgot I left that there. My bad. My bad. What's W? Oh, welcome back. Thanks. Welcome. Also. Okay. Mind control. Idle. Awaiting input. Okay, let's smash this thing. Anyone got a spare axe?
And when
Or
at
just
last he found the
any axe?
source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay, maybe I should have thought about that more. Well, hopefully there's no microchip in my brain.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Should I have done that?
Was it over?
Sorry, I should have done a vote.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled
There's no way it's
himself
that
from
easy.
someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
What about now?
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
No, I didn't.
Where
No, I
had
didn't.
his co-workers gone?
No, I
How had he
didn't.
been freed from the machine's grasp?
No, I just
What other
left.
mysteries did this strange building hold?
No.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he
Sun,
realized
it's sunny.
none of this mattered to him.
Yes.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Yes.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
This feels too
Whatever life he lives,
nice.
it will be his.
I don't believe it.
And that was all he needed to know.
Just let me out.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped
Let me
through
out.
the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation,
Okay.
the immense possibility.
Ah! Oh my gosh, Dad, I think maybe I should just get a new PC. Okay. Okay, let me go full screen. Okay.
of the new path before him.
Hold on. Game crashed. I think. Hold on. No, it didn't. Nope, nope, it didn't crash. Oh good. Oh good. Oh good. Let's go. Okay, go, go, go.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yeah, this feels a little too good to be true. I don't know. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. I'm getting butterflies in my tummy.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I hate Mondays.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Did that just open on it? Am I going schizo? That just opened on its own. I mean, to be fair, all the doors are shutting on that own.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
You know what?
Stanley,
Honestly, it's
but
not even
eager
that
to
bad.
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm so low. Now I'm lost. Now we're lost. Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Are we lying? Chat, 2 truths and a lie. 2 truths and a lie. Bro, I can't even think of one. Okay, 2 truths and a lie. Today I'm wearing the lipstick, you wouldn't get it. Today I stroked a dog, and today I woke up after 3 p.m.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting,
Crazy
Stanley.
little Faith.
Someone you've forgotten about.
What?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Crush?
Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Oh my gosh, wait, we do. Oh my gosh, the reason Stanley went back in is because we have a crush.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Melanie?
She's been waiting.
Cassandra?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Oh my gosh. Chat, what do we call her?
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go.
Wait, is she like a girlfriend?
I want you to come in and tell me all about
your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
Monkey
Come
and the
inside.
lion. Monkey and the lion.
Let me show you what's
Monkey
really
and the
going
lion.
on here. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? Good morning, employee. Press R on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Oh, I can't even go in there. Press L.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
What?
Now he's pushing a button.
What?
Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
It told me to. I'm not pressing up. I'm no. No! I'm gonna fight you, stupid wife. Who would want to spend their life with me? Not you, clearly. So you haven't got a life anymore. I'm not gonna press M, bro. I'm not gonna press M.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
So that was
The thought
imagining.
excited him terribly.
What?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors
So
and
this
that he
was
could
an
go through
what?
either.
Our
At
imagination.
last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Why don't we just, I don't know, like, take up a hobby? Like, we could have, we could make our lives interesting, bro. I don't know, like, take up taekwondo, okay? Problem solved.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it The Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Not gonna lie, this isn't even that bad of a job. Like, you can, like, press buttons while, like, I don't know, you can do anything. Like, watch a show, watch a Twitch stream, like, listen to a podcast. If you don't have to use your brain, you can use your brain for other things.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Is this an allegory for life? I don't even know what that word means.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
I hate Mondays.
I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
What?
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Am I going crazy? Did I just end the game? Did I just die? Wait, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So now we know this isn't our imagination. So the employees just aren't.
When Stanley came to a set of
left,
two
right?
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So the meeting, this is... Okay,
Yet
this
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I don't want to... Ah! Why don't we just take our boss's job?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Upstairs or downstairs? Do we continue?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
We just saw this.
None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
Is that supposed
His
to happen?
co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to
Is this
lose
a
his job.
glitch?
He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon.
Did I just
I'll
die?
have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
Okay, so just to confirm, that is actually a way to get out. But bro, we got out.
All of his co-workers were
got
gone.
out.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, you know what? Let's just follow all the instructions again. Let's try this.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We're going to the boss's room, and we are bringing a shotgun.
Yet there was not a single person here
Yes,
either.
that is a threat.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Stupid boss. Stupid boss.
Stepping
Wasn't
into
it
his
an
manager's
LL job? We
office,
would have been fine.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Let me have
What
all of
could it
these. I need
mean?
all of these.
Stanley
All of these
wondered
right
aloud
now.
to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for
Pull the
clues to
books
his
off the
situation.
shelf.
But his
Ow!
attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be?
Oh shoot, does anyone
In
remember
fact,
what the code was?
this keypad guarded the terrible secret
Does
that
anyone
lay
remember?
buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course,
WW,
Stanley could, yet
remember.
incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Wow, random
Amazing.
numbers. Wow.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Let me out. We've already been here, bro. Like, are we not just going to do exactly the same thing again? And get out, but we just go back in?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yana. Yana. It's not the way.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't trust this narrator. He's sarcastic.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on
This
track.
is literally our fantasy. Why would we die in our own fantasy? That doesn't make any sense.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh! We're not dead! We're not dead! Are we dead? We're not dead! We're not dead! We're not
As
dead!
the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what
we get
this
on that?
world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss.
Can we get on that?
When plucking the eyeballs from
We
a
can do
blind
that!
man.
We can get on! Just jump!
So he resigned and willingly accepted
Just
this violent
jump!
end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Stanley, bro, you're trolling!
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Why was that a machine? Is that what happened to fired people? Have we got a baddie talking now, or what's occurring?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
No.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
No.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Is this the end? Is this the end of it? Why are there credits? I'm so confused. This is it? I thought it was like 10 hours. The Office. So this is like all the props that they used. And this is the outro. What's going on? Why are we in a white room? Boss's office. Okay, so now we're in like the museum. Wait, I swear this is the stuff in Severance. This is completely... Nah, okay, that's actually crazy. Okay, countdown desk. But we haven't seen that yet. Did I just hack the game? We haven't seen... Did you just hit? There are other footsteps. Okay, I'm like, okay, there are 100% other footsteps. 427, 427, 427. How do I leave now? Okay, I'm done. I see the... Now we're back where we started. Oh my, okay. I think, okay. Where do we go? Wait, so this is the, like, this is one of the endings that we did? No, because that was a black screen somewhere. Back. Oh.
And finally, he pushed the number 9. Let's see. Stanley walked through the green door. Oh, for crying. This is that other building.
9 doesn't work. Okay. Not that I'm a button presser. Okay. Right. Okay. No, that was another way. That was a way out. I know that was a way out. I know that was a way out. Oh, Chad, I'm gonna dream about this tonight. Okay, we went this way last time? And then... Warzone? Early in development, we designed the ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Wait, is this actually the credits? I'm so confused. I have a burning question. For instance, on a scale of Max Ernst... Oh, okay, this is gonna go too fast. I can't read that. There's not enough space for that to be a place. First choice, 2 choices, option 1. Wait, is this where most people go? Should I be memorizing all of this? Is this like the map? Who is that, bro? Who is that? Trailers? Okay. Okay, I'm going crazy because I know I saw a door. That was like a door and it led to like a big black room and now I can't find it and now I'm all... And I feel like they're doing this on purpose to make me go schizo. Have we been here? Chad, I'm going crazy. It's the voice.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
I turned it off. That's a good thing, right?
But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
What?
Push
How?
escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's
Is this a
path.
trap?
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Is this a trap, bro? I'm so confused.
Don't choose it. Don't let time...
I won. We beat the game. Good game, GG's. Good game, GG's. Scary! Oh, that was scary. I'm actually gonna dream about that tonight. What the helly? It's not a rage quit. I did what she told me to do. What do you mean? That's how you beat the game. Okay, obviously, you're not supposed. Okay, I got the hat.
Congratulations.
Okay.
That is the only way forward. Get back to real life.
Oh, scary though. Like, oh, I don't know. That makes me feel weird. It was the same as Severance. Severance makes me feel weird as well. I just don't like office environments. I don't like office environments. I don't know. Okay. Well, okay. Well, we beat the game, right? That was the ending. Do we play next stream? Next stream.
This is such a fun game, very schizo. I still remember my playthroughs. Also it remembers your previous playthroughs if you play again.
So just to confirm, is there a way to beat the game? Like, can we beat the game?
Lydia, as much as I'd like to roast you, it's even more fun to give you a genuine compliment.
Yes!
Thanks for the stream. You're awesome.
Thank you very much, La. Yes! Okay, no, we're beating. No, we're beating. 100% we're beating. No, yeah, we're beating. Did I have nightmares wandering through the back rooms with voices in my head? Yeah, my bad. But you know what? That makes
It was amazing to see you today. Thanks for the smiles and laughs. See you for now. Good night and see you very, very, very soon. And remember, I appreciate you so much. Some people rose.
Thank you, so much. Hold on. Let me get my blanket. One sec. Do you have any blankets, man?
Thank you for an amazing stream, Lydia. Even though it was a short stream, huggies.
Chat. And thank you, Ventus. So about next stream. About that. Okay, might stream tomorrow.
Thank you for the stream, Lydia. It was a fun short stream. People love. Have a really good sleep soon, and remember, you are the best. People Rose.
Christian. Thank you very much. Yeah, I might do a stream tomorrow.
See you around, punk. Thanks for the stream.
Thank you, Mike, very much, Sam. If not, I will see you.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Oh my God. Let's get it started in here.
Thank you for a wonderful stream, Lydia. Today made me so happy. You are the best. We will never forget. W vibes always.
Very very, 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 very much so. Thank you. Oh, chat.
Lydia, thank for being you.
I actually
You make
cannot
me
believe
smile
this.
every stream.
Oh.
You are a wonderful young woman.
You great. Young! Am I young? Ah! Okay, if I don't stream tomorrow. Oh.
Oh my god, almost 23. I'm kidding. I can't wait to see what you have planned for Wednesday.
If I don't stream tomorrow, the next time I stream, I will be
Thank
23.
you, Liddy, for an amazing fun stream. You brighten our days so much. Look forward to saying Big Lids is now in the USA.
I'm not Big Lids! Oh my gosh, that's not my name! Google lies about age. Age? Yes, Google lies about age. I'm actually 20. Google lies about age, and Google also lies about height. Okay, and forget everything you've heard. It's my 20th birthday tomorrow. It's my 20th. I tried to take some Instagram photos with the cake. The cake slice was like that big, and I didn't put the 23 on the end. Oh my gosh! I've never really been like, oh my gosh, I'm getting old. Actually, I did for my 11th birthday. I think my 11th birthday was the
Last
only
money launder
birthday.
in case you don't stream tomorrow, Peepo blush.
Well, thanks for the money launder, Ventus. Did this come from the drugs or the... Can you just let me know the source of this money
Lydia,
laundering?
just a few more days and the big 23 and then moving to US. What a busy week ahead.
Don't say
This
big
new
23,
chapter is
don't
going
say
to be so
big.
amazing and fun. Let's go.
Don't say big 20.
Years 23 to 26 for Miss Liddy Claire in the USA. Big Liddy gonna rock the America.
No, I'm not Big Liddy. I'm not Big Lids. And I'm not the big 23, okay? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember my 11th birthday. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting old. I remember I was 11 years old and I went into the bathroom and I cried. Because I was like, I'm nearly a teenager. Like 23 feels like that again. Oh my gosh. No. 23 is not old. 23 is not old. What do you mean women? I was 11, bro. That's no... like, what? Okay. Yes, the next time you see me, if it's not tomorrow, I will be 23.
Peepo Rose 23 is nothing. My favorite part is seeing what you'll do at 23, even though it's fun to call you Auntie Liddy, but no, seriously, you have so much to do and I can't wait to see it.
Thank you very much, Titi. Appreciate it. Okay. 20. Okay, yeah. So might stream tomorrow.
In case I miss it. Happy birthday, Big Lids
Tuesday.
less than 3.
I'm not England. No, thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. You're the 5. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Might stream tomorrow. Packing on
This is
Tuesday.
the last TTS I can send before you get the senior discount. Happy birthday, Lil Lids.
I am not getting the senior discount at 23. You're 23, you could be my teacher, yikes. That's crazy. Okay, you know, I've been streaming since I was 18 years old. That is also terrifying. Oh my gosh. Okay. 23, you could be a bus driver. I could, couldn't I? I could be a bus driver. Chat, would you want me to be a bus driver? Okay, sorry, okay. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, also, I'm gonna be streaming on my birthday, of course. So, if anyone has any ideas of cool, fun things that you want to do for birthday stream, thank you, Dad. If you have any cool, fun ideas for things, that you would like to do, then if you could add them to suggestions on the Discord, I would very much appreciate that. And if you're not already in the Discord, remember to join it, because we do be the best community in the whole world. You want me to get blackout drunk? You want me to be blackout drunk? Thank you. You want me to be blackout drunk the day before, moving halfway across the world? Well, rolling on random little parking lot. I could do that? Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm responsible! Thank you! Oh my gosh, not selectively reading comments, but yes, I am not going to get the blackout drunk before moving across the world. Okay, okay. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. What's up with the US? Why are we going there? We're going there, because I've been trying to go there for like 4 years. Basically, I have really bad insomnia when I stream, because I can't like stream and then go to bed.
I think I will actually miss the B-Day
So the time zone's much better
Here's
for
an
me.
early gift less than 3.
Because I'll be streaming at the same time for you guys. But I'll be streaming the morning for me, but it'll be the same time for you guys. Daft, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that very much, son. Okay. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Get ID for booze. Oh my god.
Right foot creep, walking with it. Stay low, make sure they don't see me. Get some bad, walk down, face them with the heater.
I don't know what this is, by the way. I thought this was a tough dance move, so I did it. Thank you for the 10. Thank you. Okay. I love you guys. I will see you very soon, for announcements on the Discord. You very special. Know you're loved very much and appreciated very much. And I will see you soon. We're getting all together, chat.